previously?
I just bought the place. From here on in, everything goes through Michelle.
I never agreed to this.
You don't have a choice.
Just going away for a few days.
Tyler, have fun on your little trip. Who's Amy Williams?
She's my daughter.
Why have you never mentioned her?
Look, I lost contact with Amy when she was around 6 years old, which is why I would like you to look for her.
Don't talk about my dad again!
Man, you're crazy. I'm out of here.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
It was just the way Bailey was looking at me. He was so angry. I've never seen him like that before.
Well, it's not the first time he's acted out since we lost Matt. He was the one who trashed Matt's memorial. And then yesterday, I got upset at Danny when she came in asking for a reference, which made him upset, and then he took off.
I also got the impression they'd both been drinking. Just from the way they were moving and the short fuses.
I'm going to have to talk to him again, aren't I?
This is just an idea, Lauren, but do you think Bailey might be more comfortable talking to somebody outside the family?
Like a counsellor, or...?
Yeah? Or maybe a friend? What about Sonia? She helped him through a difficult time before.
You know, I've been at this for an hour, and so far I haven't got past Dear Andrew.
Why don't you talk to me? I'm Andrew.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Talk to me.
Okay. I want him to know how proud I am of him. You know, he's taken his own path, and that takes guts. I hope that he can learn from all of my mistakes, especially when it comes to women.
It's more of a book than a letter.
You know, I just want what's best for my son. I want him to love, and I want him to be loved. And I want him to be a really good cousin to Lucy's baby.
Yeah, see, now you're getting it.
It's just what any father wants, you know.
Hey, Anne, what's the big occasion?
The university's Law Society's putting on drinks to welcome new members.
Is that today?
Yeah, I've only been talking about it all week.
Your dad's had a lot on his mind.
Hey, guys, sorry to interrupt.
No, it's fine.
Look, I hate to ask. You've already done so much to help.
No, don't be silly. We're more than happy to help wherever we can.
It's actually Brad I need.
What's going on?
It's Bailey. I need some backup. And I thought with you being his teacher,
Yeah, of course. You should go, sweetie.
I won't be long. Have fun at your law function.
Thank you.
Sorry.
How do you feel about Dad spending all this time across the street?
Oh, well, Lauren and the kids are struggling. I can't complain if my husband wants to help.
But that doesn't mean you can't have feelings about it.
Hey, thanks for your concern, darling. But I'm actually okay with that. Now, you look fabulous.
Really? Not too much?
No. You look cool and confident, ready for some serious networking.
Well, that is the plan. The Law Society is my chance to make some contacts. You can get me an internship at a bigger firm.
Well, they'd be lucky to have you.
No, you have to say that. But I'm very glad you did.
Bye, darling. Have fun.
Hey! Woo! Look at you.
What are you doing here? Thought you took off with your new girlfriend.
Oh, she wanted to be my girlfriend, but I wasn't interested. Just too needy. So is that why you got all dressed up? Heard I was back in town and wanted to celebrate?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly it. No, I have a law function at the Waterhole, and actually, I better get going or I'm going to be late.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya. Hey, Nate. You want to go play some pool at the Waterhole?
Okay, do you want to read through this, see if you're happy with it, and then we can get started on the letter to Al?
I'll finish the other letters later.
No, I'm more than happy to help you with this, honestly. Or do you want me to get back to the search for Amy?
You know, I'm thinking maybe I should just let it all go. Too much water under the bridge and all of that.
Oh, look, we don't have to fight this battle again, do we?
Well, you know, even if you do find her, she probably won't remember me.
You're her father, okay? No matter how brief your time together, she could never forget you.
Anyway, listen, you should take the rest of the day off.
Well, you know, I've got nowhere I'd rather be. I mean, you're not well. And maybe it's not a good idea for you to be on your own.
Did I ask for pity?
Okay, fine, okay, I'm going. We can finish those later. Lay off the scotch.
Oh, yes, Sheila.
Yeah.
Hi. You're Samantha Turnbull, right? Head of the Law Society.
Oh, you've done your homework.
I'm Imogen Willis.
First year?
This is actually my first meeting, so it's kind of a big deal for me.
Oh, yeah, I remember my first. Had a few too many mimosas.
So I heard this is a great way to learn about current legislation, form a peer network.
What school did you go to?
Erinsborough High. It's a great school. The teachers really care.
Oh, sorry, I just spotted someone. Nice talking to you, though.
Yep. I'll grab another round of drinks.
Excuse me.
2 beers, and she'll have
A mimosa.
a mimosa.
So, did you follow me here, or is this a coincidence?
I'll let you decide. So how's all the suits going?
Oh, you mean the future stars of the Australian legal system? Great.
Well, you should know you're way too hot to be hanging around those dorks.
Well, this isn't a fashion show. This is a networking event.
No, I'm just saying, they should be impressing you, not the other way around. Have fun with the dorks.
You got my message to come home.
Miss Kennedy come running, did she?
She's worried. So am I. Bailey,
Oh, can we do this later, Mum?
have you been drinking?
No.
Look, I know you're hurting over your dad.
Has nothing to do with him.
You sure? Lashing out's not going to fix anything. It's not going to stop the pain. Sweetheart, I just want to help.
I know. What's he doing here?
Well, I just thought it'd be good if you could talk to someone else about how you're feeling. Maybe a man, you know?
I don't want to talk to anyone.
Bailey!
That's what happens when you focus.
You just got lucky.
Oh, that makes one of us. You obviously like her. Do something about it.
So you're graduating this year?
Oh, I can't wait. I'm going skiing for a week and then I start at Bale Hoskins.
Bale Hoskins. Seriously?
Yeah, my godfather works there.
Commercial law, right? Oh, you must be so excited.
Almost as excited as going skiing. We're tossing up between Steamboat or Whistler.
Oh, my sister just went skiing in Whistler. She said it was amazing.
Yeah, and filled with Australians. The service in Steamboat is meant to be the best.
Because they're working for minimum wage and relying on tips.
Exactly. They're so attentive. Last year in Steamboat, the shuttle bus guy drove me all the way to my chalet door for a $10 tip.
Yeah, well, I bet he prefers that to a living wage tax of 15%.
Who knows? We had this one waitress who
Imogen
was...
Willis? Yeah, there's a call for you at the bar.
Excuse me. Why do I let him just call my mobile?
Yeah, there's no call. Yeah, you look so bored. I just wanted to rescue you.
We were discussing the benefits and drawbacks of minimum wages.
Who won?
It's not about winning, Tyler. It's about engaging in an intellectual conversation. It's not boring. I'm not bored.
So I can't tempt you to get away and have some real fun?
I'm here to network. It is not a real burger if it doesn't contain beetroot.
Not where I'm from.
Mm.
You've got some...
And what is that? Beetroot?
Yeah, and round. Yeah.
Huh?
Up. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very funny. All right, I should probably get going.
Oh, okay. I'm not rescuing you again.
I need to get serious about making some real connections.
You'll work it out. People like you always do.
People like me?
Yeah, straight-A student, hates to fail.
You make me sound so boring.
No, not boring. Smart. You know, there's something to be said for taking the safe option.
All right, then.
All right, then what?
Let's have some fun.
More fun than talking shop with your legal eagles?
Well, that's up to you, isn't it?
Okay, so I wrote a statement for my hearing tomorrow, which explains why I deserve my job back. And I did squeeze in a power walk, so it wasn't all bad.
Oh, you've had it rough, babes.
No, I will get through it as long as I can avoid thinking about or talking about Nick Petrides.
Well, then maybe you should avoid media outlets for a little while. They're about to announce the opening of his cancer research centre.
Why is it that guys like Nick always get what they want? What's Nick got over Paul, anyway?
Well, nothing that I know of.
Paul was all set to hand that council building over to developers, and then he did a complete backflip.
Well, you know, Nick can be very persuasive.
Yeah, he can. But Paul is not a pushover. Not unless it's something in it for him.
Okay, no more talk about Paul unless I'm getting paid overtime, all right? And look at that, we invoked him. Paul.
Yeah, listen, if that offer at company is still open, I'd really like it.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's fine. I can come over now. Look, truly, don't worry about it. Look, I'm already on my way. Okay. Bye.
You need to learn how to say no.
I'm sorry.
You think she'll just rush back to work as soon as he clicks his fingers?
Oh, you don't understand, all right?
What's there to understand?
So just leave it.
Bailey. Listen, mate, I think it might be a good idea if you go home and speak to your mum, hey? What do you say?
You're not my dad!
Listen, mate, I would never try and fill those shoes. I'm just trying to support your mum and you if you'd let me. Okay, I know this isn't fair and I can't imagine what you're feeling.
No, you can't.
She's struggling, Bailey, and she needs your support just as much as you need hers.
See, I know what you're doing, Brad.
What are you talking about?
Well, now that my dad is out of the picture, you're trying to move in on my mum.
We are just friends.
Well, you know what? Dad never trusted you.
Your mum and I, we've known each other a long time, all right? Come on, man. This is silly.
And I don't trust you either. So stay away from my family.
Bailey.
It should have been you! It should have been you that died!
Hey, I just wanted to check that everything was okay.
Hey, I was just about to call you to explain the hold-ups.
Yeah, Bailey's taken off again and he's not answering his phone.
You know, I shouldn't have gone after him. I only made things worse.
You're only trying to help.
What happened exactly?
He accused me of trying to take Matt's place.
Poor kid, he's going through hell.
Still, it's no excuse for his behaviour. Drinking, fighting, lashing out.
He's drinking again?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, shouldn't you have called Sonia instead? I mean, she's got more experience about this sort of thing than Brad.
I'm home.
I think you should just give him some space.
Yeah, I'll do that. Hey, thank you so much for your support today.
So, what's the deal with this guy you hung up on?
Well, I realised it wasn't going anywhere, so the next 5 years of my life are devoted to career and study.
You've got a 5-year plan?
I have goals, yes. Go on, make fun of me.
No, I'm impressed.
You think I'm uptight and competitive? I am, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. 5-card draw strip poker.
Wait, where did that come from?
Well, you said you wanted to make things interesting, so here's your chance.
Are you ready to lose?
One of us will end up naked and shivering, but it's not going to be me.
Thank you. You know, I've never had trouble spending time on my own before, but you know, the mistakes I made just lately, they're a bit close.
Well, you know, you've got a lot to be proud of, too.
Yeah, sure, on paper I look great.
No, not just on paper. Look around. Look at all this. This is what you have worked for. Nobody can take it away from you.
Yeah, well, you know what? Go and ask any of my kids if they think it was worth it. Oh, and then go and ask their mothers. Where are you off to now? What are you doing?
You want to feel sorry for yourself, you may as well do it properly.
Oh, and suddenly Sheila's with us again.
My mum knows how to give me a good kick up the backside when I need it. You want to be a better person? When you go into remission, you can make that happen. But right now, don't waste time wallowing in self-loathing.
You get to my age, you have regrets.
Oh, and I don't? I've made mistakes. I've put myself first too many times, but you know, I'm like you, I'm a survivor. Because people like you and me will always try and win the biggest slice of whatever's going. That's nothing to be ashamed of. We're just born that way.
Wow. Not many people would be that honest about themselves.
You would. I guess a nightcap wouldn't hurt.
Full house, ready to weep. a royal flush?
Looks like you'll be naked soon.
Try not to get too excited, okay?
Oh, yeah, like I haven't seen it all before. Hey, you better not be losing on purpose.
I'm just trying to make you feel more relaxed by taking my clothes off first.
Well, let me guess. Under that whole tough guy act, you're actually a complete pushover. I was joking.
Maybe I've backed myself into a corner I can't get out of.
Has this got something to do with that new girlfriend of yours?
Like I said, she's not my girlfriend. She's way too needy. Sometimes life's more complicated than what I want it to be.
I know what you mean. I've barely made a single friend at uni. And now I try and impress the head of the law society, and she probably thinks I'm a total loser because I haven't been skiing at Steamboat.
You know, you shouldn't try and pretend to be someone you're not.
And you know, you could ask for help to get out of that corner. Hey, are we playing this game or what?
It's your deal.
Get ready to lose.
Do I look scared?
Can I get you anything else? What are you thinking?
I'm actually thinking how lucky I am to have you around.
Oh.
Well, there's not many people I trust, you know. And tomorrow I want you to help me organise something.
Well, name it.
Yeah. I want you to help me give some of my money away. Well, I mean, obviously my kids will get the bulk of it and all my assets. But I want to take my dear old friend Jack Lassiter's lead, and I want to do some good in the world.
Well, so the survival gene doesn't win every time.
Apparently not. What did I say?
No, nothing.
You're brave and, for some stupid reason that makes me cry. You know, maybe because I think I would be such a coward if I had to face half the things you were dealing with.
Oh, don't you go getting sentimental on me. Naomi, you are as tough as old boots. Now, come on, you're stronger than you know.
So are you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was, but I need you to forget that ever happened. I'll see you tomorrow for work.
Unmissable drama.
Kissing you? What was that? That was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Whoa! You know, you could have been a part of all of this.
Everybody who is a part of this won't want to know you when the truth comes out.
You're done.